அன்போடு கூட மத்திய இணையவழியாக கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றோம். I request all the faculty members to go
by our founder and chancellor, Dr. G. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate VIT's 4 decades of
former Vice Chancellor, Vitt, Dr. Anand A. Samuel, former Vice Chancellor, Vitt.
School, college, educational institutions are also subject to this. I would like to make an appeal today.
விஸ்வநாதன் அவர்களே, திரு சங்கர் விஸ்வநாதன் அவர்களே, திரு கதிரி ஆனந்த் அவர்களே, சட்டமன்ற and then take education and health programs, but at the same time they must enter this with a missionary gene, as I told you earlier. They are only it will be useful. You cannot do everything free. You can't have free education. Hospital cannot be free. Current electricity cannot be free. Water also is not free nowadays. But charging reasonably, because keeping the people's affordability in mind, the charges should be planned accordingly. That's why public-private partnership is need of the hour. Public sector and private sector both should focus on these 3 areas. Of course, agriculture is totally people, they do it themselves. For agriculture, the problem is because of nature's vagaries, the farmers do not get the required support because cyclone, flood, drought, they affect farmers very much. Nature is unkind to farmers. That's why government should give priority to agriculture also. My dear friends, what I want to suggest is today that we must respect our elders at home. Children nowadays, we are all seeing children. They don't have time to talk to their parents. Everybody is busy. And they lost their visionary thinking. They depend everything on mission. Computer, then cell phone. A day will come from morning to evening, they will be going through Google. A day will come, I am sure, if you ask a boy, what is your father's name, he will go through Google. And after some time you ask him, what is your wife's name? This situation is going to come. It is not good. Cell phone to some extent is very good, but we use it excessively to become a health phone. One should remember and feel it, the children are not allowed free access to these electronic gadgets more than required. What is required only that time. And the children should be motivated in such a way to have the same 8 more next sky, get up with the sun. Sun, not a variable sun. Natural sun. Get up with sun and complete your work by the moon, by sunrise and sunset. That's how people used to, nowadays, children they are awake up to late night going through this TV and this. They are really killing the creative thinking and the creative mind of the youngsters. This should be avoided and people should be educated accordingly about the excessive use and addiction to the electronic gadgets. This is my advice to the parents. And the children also should have some exercise. Do some, if you are physically fit, you will be mentally alert. It's not only education is bright, you should be physically fit also. Smart do not mean height, weight, code, that. I am talking smartness in thinking, smartness in action, smartness in appreciating the problems of people, smartness in coming to the rescue of the downtrodden, taking care of the suppressed, oppressed and depressed people. This is what is required to be a smart person. My advice to youngsters is get up early, do some exercise, do running, jogging, play some game, whatever game you like, play some game so that you will be physically fit. If you are physically fit, you will be mentally alert. And then also eat some good proteinous food. Dr. Swaminathan, great Swaminathan always used to advocate about the need to have protein food, protein. But we are unfortunately, our children are having routine food, like the junk food, pizza, burger. These pizzas and burgers and the junk food is not suitable to Indian weather conditions. They may be suitable to the children in America, but not to India. Keep this in mind. We must go back to our pulses. We must go back to our cereals. We must go back to our proteinous food and see to it our younger generation becomes physically fit, mentally alert, and then move on to take the country forward. That is my advice to youngsters, my dear friends. Our culture, our heritage, culture do not mean religion. Religion is personal. Whatever religion you believe, whatever God you want to pray, but country, our elders, our nature. I always used to say, nature, culture, together for our bright future. Nature, culture, together for a bright future. Respect the sun, respect the moon. Respect the rains. Protect the water. Have rainwater harvesting. Don't encroach. We have seen earlier even in Chennai there were floods in areas. And I had to go by boat to some of the areas at that time, Vengaiya and all. Because everything is encroached upon. Rivers are being encroached, unfortunately. There is no need to stop. We have seen how the rivers are affected and then causing floods. And also encroaching upon public properties also. These should be avoided. For that you need an educative system to educate youngsters, and then politicians, public representatives, MLAs, MPs, ministers, and others, they should set examples to others. They should also behave in a such a dignified and decorate manner so that the youngsters learn good habits from their elders. I was chairman of the Rajya Sabha for some time, chairman of the upper house. I used to tell them also, don't disrupt. Discuss, debate, and decide. Do not disrupt. 3 Ds are important. Discuss, debate, and decide. Do not disrupt. Because destruction, obstruction, and destruction is no good. What is required is construction for the country. We are Indians. We are Bhartiyas. We are Tamilians. We are following ourselves. We can elect this government or we can select another government. It is in your hands. Within 5 years, you have the power. But we have seen some people using abusive language, vulgar language. One woman came and told me, "Sir, these people are using all abusive language." She told me in Telugu, "Sir, boothru maadutharu, boothru. Boothru means abusive language." I told her, "Amma, remedy is in your hands." She said, "What can I do? They will kill me, they will attack me." I said, "Boothru maadavadi, boothru vada samana nisoma." And she thought I was advising her to use abusive language. I said, "Go to the polling booth, press the button, finish." Polling booth, go to the polling booth, press the button. Party is failed or government is failed. IT and mighty. We will go to unity and hope leader. It is in your hands. So people should select and elect good people with character, caliber, capacity and conduct. Character, caliber, capacity and conduct. 4 C's. But some people now, new 4 C's they have invented. What are the new 4 C's? Character, caliber, capacity and conduct. In that place, caste, community, cash and criminality. That's very bad. We should see to it, we go back to the original 4 C's. Character, caliber, capacity and conduct. And education institutions, when giving education, they should be told about the morals, about the values by the teachers. Teachers have a greater responsibility. We need teachers like Viswanathan. We need to hear the stories like his life, his own experience, the way he brought up these institutions. All these things should be a lesson to the younger generation so that they can lead the country to a better place and once again make India a strong, stable, prosperous nation. We don't want to conquer the world. We never attack any country. Small countries Crab, Dick and Harry, they came and they attacked us, they ruled us, they ruined us, they cheated us, they robbed us also. Your Portuguese came to rule Goa. India being such a mighty country, we never attacked because we don't believe in ruling over others and bossing over others. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu vasudhaiva kutumbakam. The entire world is one family. That is the philosophy of India. That should be followed by all. Before I conclude, while learning your courses in English, focus on your mother tongue also. Do not forget mother tongue. Mother tongue is like your eyesight. English is like spectacles. If you have eyesight, English will work. Spectacles will work. If you don't have eyesight, then जुबान से कुछ रिवान क्लासेस पहनने के बाद भी जुबान से कुछ आएगा नहीं. Try to understand this. So first learn from mother tongue. Tamil, the great language. Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayali, Assami, Punjabi, Bhojpuri, Hindi, lot of languages are there in India. First mother tongue, then brother tongue, afterwards the other tongue. This is my advice to all. When I was addressing the students in one of the colleges in Tamil Nadu, the student told me, "Sir, Hindi is being imposed on us." I said, "I am against imposition." They laughed. I said, "No imposition." Second word I said is, "No opposition." That is my proposition. That should be your position. No imposition, no opposition. That should be proposition. Because we need to learn as many languages as possible. I am also from Nellore. You are in Nellore, I am from Nellore. We are Chennai. In my student days, I also took part in anti-Hindi education. After going to Jubilee, I realized Hindi के बिना हिंदुस्तान में आगे बढ़ने का संभावना नहीं है. So you have to learn. Don't be blind to oppose any language. Don't force anything, but allow the students to learn as many languages as possible so that you can grow. You can become popular in the state. You can become popular in the national level. You can become popular later at the international level. This is my advice to all the youngsters. Focus on mother tongue also. And then, my dear friends, I am very thankful to Sri Viswanathan Garu.